Magandang hapon, everyone.
Magandang gabi, actually.
It's definitely Gubby. Yes, I got it wrong way round. My bad.
How is everybody today?
How are you all doing? Today has been a nice day for me. Spent some time with my friend, socially distancing, may I add, outside her house while she was in her front garden. Just, putting the world to rights, and it was nice to have a conversation with someone because Chris doesn't talk to me all day until we do videos. He stays on his computer all day. And I'll try and talk to him and he's like, "You're getting me killed."
I had to ask myself, living my best life, by the way.
See, he didn't even miss me. Got some news for you. So, we wanted to update you on Jean because we told you obviously that Jean, a family member of mine, caught COVID-19 a couple of weeks ago. She was really, really ill. It did develop into pneumonia and she ended up on 100% oxygen and she's been really, really poorly. Jean does have underlying health conditions, and I think up to now I've updated you guys and told you that her state got really bad to the point where her son was told, you have to come and see him now if you want to see her at all. And then he has to self-isolate in her house because it's empty, away from his family and his children, because he went to the hospital to see her, and there's obviously COVID patients on the ward. So he has spent the last week at her house. He's still there, he's got another week to go, and he's updating me every day about what is going on with her, how she's doing, and she's actually really improving slowly. So a few days ago he said that she's now getting physio from the hospital because she's gone really weak because she hasn't been moving or speaking or doing anything. So she has a physiotherapist to help her with her strength, help her with her breathing techniques, and just generally to try and build her strength back up again. So she's working with a physiotherapist. They've made a couple of changes to her medication. I think her pain relief has been lowered right down, and her oxygen went down to 60%, then it went down to 40%.
Wow, that much?
Oh no, hang on a minute. I think they said it went down to 40%, but they got it wrong, and actually it had gone down to 60%. So there's that many updates. I'm trying to go through them as I talk. So what they'd said was if she carried on progressing, then it was looking good, that she will be coming home at some point. They don't know when. And the doctors and nurses have said that she's making very good improvements on a daily basis, whether that's just having a conversation or whether that's eating, because she wasn't eating. And it got to the point where a few days ago she had a conversation with the nurse about her grandchildren and about her son, and she also ate a yogurt by herself. So it just shows her strength is improving because she was able to actually feed herself, and she had enough breath and wasn't breathless. She was able to have a small conversation. So then yesterday, she's still doing very well. There's still a long way to go until she's home, but due to physio, they don't want to send her home yet because she can't move around unaided or by herself. So they're still going to keep her in while they can help her rehabilitate, but on a whole she's doing very well.
That's good.
And I think as of right now, I'm not sure what her oxygen is on, but she's been moved to a different ward. So she's no longer on the
intensive care.
I don't think she wasn't in intensive care because she wasn't allowed a bed in intensive care, but she was on a ward where it was
just COVID patients.
Very, very much. They were next to her bed all the time because she needed very intense care. She's been moved to a different ward now, and that was on, what day is it today? Saturday. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So that was on Tuesday. She got moved to another ward, and they said that the next 36 hours from moving to the ward will be critical because it's seeing if she can handle a little bit less care But obviously she's still in the hospital receiving care, but it won't be as intense as what she was on the
Well, that
main
must be
ward.
good because we haven't heard anything since, so she must be doing quite well.
So that was Tuesday. 36 hours have obviously passed now because we're on Saturday. She's doing well, and the updates that I've received up to now have been that nothing's changed from the fact that she's still having physio. So the last update says, sorry for the delay, Mum is doing well, not much has changed, she's still doing good, and we're happy that there hasn't been a change, because that doesn't mean it's bad news or good news, it means that she's still doing okay. And we are waiting to hear what will happen over the next few weeks, but as of right now, everything is all right.
It sounds like she might have had like really severe pneumonia, which is what coronavirus can actually do. It ain't coronavirus itself that actually kills you. I think it's the complications that it gives you. Pneumonia being the main one.
Yeah. Well, she did have severe pneumonia. That's why they took her into hospital, if you remember, in the ambulance with severe pneumonia. So that's what she arrived with, and then it just went like downhill to the point where we actually, as a family, believed that we were going to lose her because she's on a COVID ward and nobody's allowed to actually like go to the hospital to see the family members or anything like that. When the nurse rang her son and said, if you want to see her, you need to come now because we don't think that she's going to make it. He was only allowed to be with her for like 20 or 30 minutes and then he had to go. So when he got that call, because they said when she first went to hospital, under no circumstances are you allowed to come to the hospital. So when we got that call, we actually really believed like this is it, like she's not going to make it. And she's fought and fought and fought, and she's doing well. So although it's not, guaranteed that it's not going to go back in the wrong direction, we're all quite positive and thankful that she's made a massive turnaround. She's doing very well. I think she's on 60% oxygen. I haven't heard that it's gone down since then. But it's definitely not 100%. And when she first went in, she was on 90% oxygen, if you remember. So she's definitely making
improving
recoveries.
Slowly.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we just wanted to update you because honestly, I know we haven't replied to all of the messages on the original video because there's so many of them. But the messages that we got supporting, the story that we told with Jean, the messages that you all said that you were praying for her, that you were thinking of her, that you were sending all your best wishes to the family. And I really believe that when people I believe in, force, and if everyone does everything at the same time and thinks positively about something, it's going to make like a positive change. And I just think like if everyone who said that they were going to do what they done did, and then all the people here who love her from her community and their family and friends, we're all doing the same, it's only gonna do good things, isn't it? So
it's a good story amongst all the doom and gloom.
Yeah,
it's quite a nice story to hear. So
it's definitely like, I'll keep you updated. Obviously, I know that like she's not completely out of the woods, as we would say in England, but she's definitely heading in the right direction, and we're really grateful for all of the support that we've had from every single one of you. And again, if anyone's wondering why we decided to talk about this on our channel, it's because Jean helped us with her colleagues quite a lot when it came to providing donations for the victims of the Tal volcano eruption in January, when we done our little gift aid care package. So we just thought that because she'd helped out in the Philippines to that extent, it was important that everybody kind of was kept updated on her progress. So we just wanted to share that news with you because we thought that, a little bit of good news is what everybody needs to hear. And yeah, so we hope that all of you are okay and your family members are all safe. And yeah, we just wanted to pass that on.
So thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will catch you again in the next vlog.
Paalam.